Hey, good evening, Soul Family. I'm getting back with you guys. It's a pretty day out here, but it's really windy and everything. But I'm at my favorite place. Like I was telling you guys, I got a favorite spot that I go to, and I ain't been down here in like about 6 months though. But I just want you guys to just look where I'm at the where I come and meditate and everything. The bathrooms over there. That's my vehicle right there. Let me slow down. Yeah. So this is where I'm at today. The Holy Spirit wanted me to come down here and do a video. So, and then I'm gonna go to the other parks also. So, this download, like I'm telling you guys, I've been getting downloads and everything. But this download here is consist of this man. He's about the age and the women that he gets, and in the age group is like he's like 60 years old, in between 60 years old and 40-year-old women, between 40 and 60-year-old women that he gets and everything. That's what the download that I got and everything that would consist of. It's like in so many words that the young man, and I asked God, why do you want me to talk about this? But the Holy Spirit wanted me to get on here. Maybe this will help somebody. Like I tell you guys, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. And you know what I'm saying? Because everything what I talk about on my page is not meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I hope it helps someone. You know what I'm saying? But the download that I got and everything was this young man. He's older. He's like 60 years old. And the women that he messed with is the age group is between 40 and 60, you know what I'm saying? But he's a warlock and everything. But make a long story short, that he goes with these women and everything, and he sacrificed them and stuff like that. For an example, like the women, they talk about Jesus and everything. They go to church and everything, but to make a long story short, that the narcissists and warlocks, they don't go to church. Some do, some don't. You know what I'm saying? But to make a long story short, that he sacrificed his women to get more power. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they do it, but people does that, the warlocks and the witches and everything. But if you've been following my channel, you guys already know I represent Jesus Christ as my God. You know what I'm saying? But to make a long story short, let me get me some coffee right quick, so family. But what the download I got was like the young man, he sacrificed his women, the women that love Jesus Christ and everything. You know, he can go with you for like 10 years and everything, but then all of a sudden the woman gets sick. They get something get wrong, they get something gets, they just get sick, like bedridden sick. They something with, like, they get paralyzed sick, or something wrong with their mind or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know what the download consists of. I'm just going on with God. The Holy Spirit want me to get on this channel, my channel, to talk about. But the young man, he's in between like 40 and 65 years old, something like that. And he get his women, he gets these women, and these godly women, they love Jesus and everything, but they don't know that this man, they messing around with a warlock. That's why I tell you guys, so family, y'all need to wake up. You see what I'm saying? Start praying to God and asking God to show you who your enemy is, because you could be sleeping with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because I was sleeping with the enemy for years and years and years, but that's another topic. But get back to what I was saying about the guy. He sacrificed these women, you know what I'm saying? It's like every 10 years or something, he go with these women. He'll, the woman, they have the funeral and everything. He flies them back to where they got to go or whatever, or they could be local or whatever. But he sacrificed these women for a simple fact to get power and money and everything. You know what I'm saying? But, you guys got to wake up and smell the chosenness, and also wake up and smell the narcissists and warlocks around you guys, because y'all don't know. Y'all could be sleeping with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? But make it so long story short, this guy here, he sacrificed everything. He sacrificed his women and everything to get power and everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a game to him. You know what I'm saying? It's like every 10 years, every 15, 20 years, he get a woman and stay with these girls and everything. And then it's like a pattern that he sacrificed these women. And then you look up, then, you know, I don't know why God want me to get on here and tell this, you know, to let you guys know somebody might be going through this, you know what I'm saying? But this guy here, he's a narcissist, he's a warlock, he gambles, he does all the he sell drugs, he does all this street living stuff, you know what I'm saying? But that's was the download that I got, that the guy, he's sacrificed his women, the women that love God and everything, because if you on his level, you a warlock, you a witch and everything on his level, he don't sacrifice them women. He always makes sure them women there, they protected and they, you know, this and that. But then somehow that he always sacrificed the ones that love God and everything, you know. But you can always say you love God and stuff like that, but you could be on the narcissists and the warlocks and the witches level. And people always say, what you mean about warlock? A guy asked me about this in the store one day. What you mean about a warlock on your channel? I told him a warlock is a witch man. It's a witch man. You know what I'm saying? Like the females are witches. The women, the men is warlocks. You know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, but you got women out there, you got men, they does all this black magic and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you guys to always stay focused on your walk with Jesus, you know what I'm saying? That's only how they can attack you guys, if you on their level, you know what I'm saying? The narcissists, the witches, the warlocks, you know what I'm saying? The high priestesses, the high priest, you know, I'm a high priestess. But I am the light, you know what I'm saying? But then, like I tell you guys, everything what God got, the devil always mock it. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a up, there's a down. You know what I'm saying? There's a right, there's a left. You know what I'm saying? If it's a dark, there's a light. That's why I tell you guys, always walk towards the light. You see what I'm saying? Because life is tricky, you know what I'm saying? But that's the download that I got. I guess I hope it helped one of you guys and everything about the download about the young man. He's about between 40 and 65 years old. He get his women. The women would be younger than him. They would be like 40 or 50 or something like that, in that range or whatever. But he sacrificed these women. He tortured these women, but these women don't know what's going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you guys, you could be living, sleeping with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, I have a channel, you know, you've been following me. I have, videos telling you guys about how I was up under black magic. This guy I was with, I was up under all type of magic, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was born into a covenant family. I've been through the storm, but by the grace of God, I'm still here, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, you know, take my anger out on anybody, because I lead with love, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here right now, you know what I'm saying? So always stay focused on your walk with Jesus Christ. That's my God, you know what I'm saying? Always stay focused on, like I tell you guys, start praying to your kids, teaching your kids how to pray to God, because when you leave this earth, the devil gonna tear their ass up, you know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, the women and the men, they teaching their kids how to, you know, Sexy Red. They got all these different types of artists out there, artists, you know, actress and all this stuff out there. They singing and everything. They know everything about this popping pussy, but they don't know about talking to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You got to teach your kids while they're young. You know what I'm saying? That's only how I got on fighting the devil. You know what I'm saying? Because my God, bless my grandmom, she have gifts also, and she was teaching me when I was younger how to talk to God. When he talked to me and her, and she taught me how to beat the devil when I was like 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking to God ever since I was 3 years old. But the whole time that my other side of the family, they put the magic on me. You know what I'm saying? They fucked my third eye up. But then God woke me up and told me to get away from them. You know what I'm saying? But like I tell you guys, I got all kind of videos and everything. But teach your kids how to pray, because that's one thing that's gonna teach you. Like they say, the apple don't fall so far from the tree, you know what I'm saying? But if it weren't for my grandmom, I wouldn't be the woman I am today, because my grandmom taught me how to pray to Jesus Christ. And I always, I was in the streets. I sold pussy. I was on drugs. I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I would gang bang, and I did all the shit. You know what I'm saying? I was a karmic, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, I know the good and the bad, the pros and the cons of everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a life coach. Whatever you're going through, I can teach you how to get out of it. You want to know how to save $10,000 in a year, $5,000, whatever your goal is, I can teach you how to do that, you know what I'm saying? But only thing I know how to do all of these things is because I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I did not read no book. I am the book, because I've been through the storm. You know what I'm saying? I learned from my lesson. I learned from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But and I hope my mistakes that y'all will learn from my mistakes also. But you know what I'm saying? But I always teach your kids how to pray, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't for my grandmama Beulah teaching me, telling me this is how you gonna beat the devil with Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm beating the devil, you know what I'm saying? I got people following me, I got people hitmans and everything, but you know what? I go where I want to go. You feel what I'm saying? Once you get your faith up like I got mine, honey, can't nothing stop you. Once you know your power, can't nothing stop you but yourself. That's funny, ain't it? Only how you can stop is yourself can stop you. Can't nobody else stop me from doing nothing. The devil himself can't come and tell me nothing about my Jesus Christ, God, you know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, that this guy, he's a narcissist. He's sacrificed his girlfriends. He don't marry these girls, but he sacrificed his girlfriends in order to get ahead, you know what I'm saying, in life, But I hope this help you guys. If the shoe fit, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. So family, I love you guys. Deuces.